So we're up north this morning and we were able to find some campsites, and they're a lot closer to this river than we realized. That's pretty sweet. Got the diesel heater running and set up in my James Brown tent. Not too bad. Last night I tested out the diesel heater without the insulation kit just to see how it would go. Got down to the 10s and it was really quite comfortable. All night long I ran my Vivor diesel heater to about level 2. I think I could have done level 3. I was in sweatpants and a 32-degree bag and it worked great. Stayed really warm, but it didn't get too cold last night, so I think that's kind of a nice balance, starting to try and figure out which settings are best for, colder or warmer weather so you don't get too hot. But yeah, it's been running great. Just running it off a battery in my car, but honestly you could run it off of a dual battery because when it's on this low of a level it's pulling like 10 watts, maybe 15 watts, so it's really flexible. And I was able to get this diesel jerry can, which is a plastic one, off of eBay, and so I was keeping my water there and then the diesel strapped in on my jerry can holder, but the water froze, so I tried to put that in my car and get it warming up. Let me see it. Oh, hey, what are you doing scooting out of there? I was trying to clean this off so I can come get you. One sec. This is the worst struts ever. They don't work in the winter. So annoying. The amount I just walk around my car and open doors and close doors when we're camping is just, it's a bit obnoxious, I'll be honest. No idea. I do have my Yeti full of water, so hey, get off of there. Get off of there. I can sweep it this way. See, this is the sort of winter camping conditions where I would camp all the time. I've been watching the forecast. I've been wanting this, I just haven't been getting it. But also, I kind of feel like that's just Minnesota for you, I think just in general. I think you just get in your mind that winter is like really snowy, but it's not. It's just that way in the mountains. All right, Otis. How are we going to do this so that I don't slip off my bumper and die? I would be afraid of not catching him, honestly. I think he would do the jump, but I'm on. I know. Okay. Now for the fun part. All right, come on. Put your arm around me. Scratch up my tailgate for me, buddy. All right. There. Okay, come here.
We whipped his head really hard and my finger jabbed into his face.
Oh, that's his fault. Otis loves the snow. Hey, come here. Nope. Come here. Come on. No, he didn't. Hey, come on. You got zoomies? You got zoomies? Go, go, go. Yeah, he doesn't have to go to the bathroom when he wakes up. You get a stick? Odie, what do you think? Yeah, if you kick snow in the air, he'll try and bite it out of the air. Get it, Otis. Jumps around like a deer. Good boy. Hi, buddy. What's up? You exploring? You exploring? You exploring? You want to close that door?
Are you making breakfast?
I don't know. I kind of wanna, but I feel bad, like just chilling while you guys kind of seem like you're ready to go.
No, I'm not really ready to go.
Okay.
You won?
Telescoping section. Been drinking this instant coffee, dude.
like
it tastes really good, and it's not like doesn't taste like brewed coffee, which I feel like it's kind of rare to find. So that's kind of cool. Okay, what else do I need in here? Oh yeah, I was just gonna show you my selection. Oh,
Swiss Miss.
Swiss Miss.
How old is Otis?
Trail wash. He's 5. Hey,
Get down.
no begging.
Jeez, you went ham.
Well, I wanted to try, you know? I wanted to try. I have to make some hot chocolate later. That'll be good. I don't typically drink
Soups
it.
too.
Oh, true.
What'd you say?
I don't-
Some soups.
I don't typically drink hot chocolate, but over like Christmas break, when I had time off, I was watching all the Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and drinking hot chocolate while doing it. It was like the best thing ever. Just like do some sort of project during the day and then.
So which one you lighting? This one?
Yeah, sure, we'll do that
So
one.
let's turn this. Oh, here, there's a flicker. And there's the ignition.
Oh, you're one just their lighter for your gar.
And then it dials in really fine, so like you got to turn it a lot to get it to go up.
Ah,
So
I
you
see.
can, like, me and my friend do what do you call it? Sous vide. When
Oh,
we're camping, where
yeah.
We'll just boil something for 3 hours.
Yeah, and you can put it like on simmer mode, and then it
yeah,
doesn't.
you can turn it way down.
That's
You can
cool.
barely see the flame. You can keep the temp right, like, what's a degree or 2?
Wow. Yeah, I probably should use your tea kettle if that's okay. And I'll boil some extra water too. Yeah, one of my sister-in-law gave me a couple of these instant coffees as a gift because they had like extras, and they are so slick, like, and they taste really good. They're made by like an actual roaster, so it's like it's not even like an instant off the shelf. The coffee shop is called Intelligentsia. Yeah, it's just been so easy. Like, I don't mind brewing coffee, but I don't feel like carrying an espresso machine with me. But I'm used to espresso at home, so it's like, you know, drinking decaf coffee out here, or sorry, just drinking caffeinated brewed coffee out here is like a different level of caffeine. So, yeah, this, and so add 1 cup or 8 ounces of boiling water to the pouch. Should have a measuring cup in there. I wonder if this sort of thing you want to be pretty precise about how much water you add. Yeah. Hit it right on the nose. You kind of feel.
I have a little measuring thing.
What?
Put water in your egg
Yeah.
already?
Not yet. I'm about to.
I'd probably put a little extra.
Oh yeah.
Eggs are usually a little crunchy.
Yours are a little crunchy.
Well, they usually are.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me Jake would have like 4 different types of propane that are like optimized to the weather types. He might have like a different type of butane that works better in the rain. All right. It kind of went a little bit away, but it was, I think it was a little crema. I don't know. Oh, I see. I see. All right. Had a little whole milk, a little bit of vanilla. This coffee is gonna be bussin', Jake. Just imagine if you hadn't made any coffee. Oh my gosh. No, you wouldn't be all right.
Are you got a percolator?
You'd have to park your car and you'd have to ride with me. You'd be down.
Why didn't you make coffee in this?
Because I have instant coffee and it's easier. But you're right, I could have.
You want sauce?
I do not.
This is pretty good though. Got flavor.
Yeah. Well, from what everyone's saying, you know, it's like if there is one to buy that's a little bit on the bougie side, but actually is really good, it seems like Peak Refuel is pretty reliable. Yeah. Not super long ago, but I thought you just said you let it sit for a while.
I think it says 10 minutes, and then I go a little longer.
10 minutes, maybe about 10 minutes is what I've done.
How long does it say?
How long does it say? What's it say? What's it say? Yeah, let stand for 10 minutes. Stir well. I did not stir well. I did kind of the pour over method. Okay. I will. Sorry. Jake, sorry. Oh, that smells good. Yeah, this may be the new move. These meals for winter camping. Yeah, mine's a titch crunchy still. There's a little bit of water in the bottom though, so that's just kind of tricky. I feel like you gotta like. It's still snowing. So awesome. Yo, Jake.
What?
That Arctic cooler you got is sick. Dude, I want to get one of those. Yeah, they are.
Those ice packs, I thought I had my Arctic ice packs in the freezer, but didn't, but those ones are okay.
I don't know. I was looking at them. They're pretty warm. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed that you brought a cooler for me and froze some ice packs for me.
Yeah, should have been the better ice pack.
Yeah, you know, do better next time, I guess.
I'll try.
It is unfortunate though when you help a guy out like that, you know.
Yeah. It sucks.
No, but seriously, the man, it looks really awesome. I'm gonna definitely get one.
Yeah.
The one you have is like a little on the big side for like daily stuff, but I could rock that for a lunchbox.
Yeah, the size down that 8 I have that you saw in the other pic,
Yeah,
that's such a perfect size.
for a lunchbox. Jake, you want a glazer? Chad, you want a glazer? Do you like glazers?
Sure.
They're a sleeper donut. You think, oh, it's pretty plain. It's probably just okay. And then you have one and you're like, do you have 5 more for me? And then they're like, yeah, good news. We sell them in packs of 6. Dude.
What's the brand name of the
It's like Quick Trip.
Yeah.
They've got like, yeah, they just sold the glazer, I feel like forever. In high school, oh my gosh, buy these all the time. Got the mics all hooked up here, doing a little POV. Not the widest angle, but kind of all set up in here. Got my mic. It is snowing pretty hard. It's been snowing like this almost all day. Honestly, it's been pretty good. The general ATXs I'm running right now, they are doing good. I have not had too many issues with slipping in the snow. We had some driving conditions last night that were a little bit slippery, but didn't really slip at all. So doing 4 high on the highway, and it was doing just fine. I don't think that the roads ever got too crazy, but yeah, now we're out here. We've been doing some sections that are like 12 inches deep, but most of this must be plowed by like a local, so there's only like 4 or 6 inches of fresh snow. But up here in northern Minnesota, Superior National Forest has a ton of like just forest roads you can explore that are pretty fun. You know, they're not the most technical, but a lot of times they're fairly remote and in dense wood, and with all the snow sticking to these trees right now, it's really pretty outside. So this has been fun. One thing I think is pretty cool is this is like the satellite mode on iPhones, and you can see that when you're in like horrible service, it'll pop up and show satellite mode, so that's kind of cool. I've been kind of monitoring that, and it's one reason I think to get an iPhone, because up here in northern Minnesota where I don't have good service, I can still text and share my location, and it's pretty nice. And it's all free, I think, at least for now.
Better during the day than last night. You're like saying straight down.
I'm just gonna do a little lap and pull in. I figured to have my tailgate face backward because we'll probably set up some sort of fire right in front of our vehicles. And I think we might all have to kind of line up here if we want to. I'll go in the middle because Jake, you can park under the tree then. Rosie needs some break time. It's getting to be about that time. Afternoon coffee. Yeah, I'm thinking that sounds real good. Packed to the brim just with Otis and I. I gotta move everything around all the time. Rooftop tents make it nice. I will say that. Rooftop tent helps a lot. Sleeping inside is, well, you gotta do basically what you do. You gotta delete the seats. Add storage elsewhere, so. Because now for yours, like, I presume you didn't take down anything, right?
Today?
Yeah.
No.
Man. Shout out to liftsupportsdepot.com PM 3489-PR for not being effective in the winter and holding the weight of just the ladder. Let's give a little shout out, you know. Man, it's so annoying. I deal with this every winter. A lot of times you can kind of like sit here and I think you like warm up the oil or something by bouncing it a bit.
Oh, really?
And then it will sometimes hold itself.
Huh.
Yeah. I probably need to move. I was filming, but I should probably move my camera anyway. Oh, okay. Well, that works out. Dude, I'm so bummed I forgot my little leaf blower. That thing rips. Did I tell you I got a dedicated one for my vehicle?
I just saw you got a new one. It looks very new. So
Yeah.
a little one.
I asked them if they'd send me a second one so I could keep it in my car at all times. And then, of course, I forget it. Right? I take after Otis.
Oh, yeah.
I got it from Otis. I inherited it from him. So, got my glove on though.
Put diesel on it.
Sick. Gotta get some of this like little stuff to get started. Fair amount of wind though, so I think it'll pick up eventually. We'll see how that goes. Now the forecast did call or mention a lot of wind, so yeah. I don't know about all night, but most of this afternoon and night it said like a little windy sign, so I didn't know exactly what to expect, but since we're next to the lake, I figured it would be worse than better. I think he wants to go back in the car. All right, one sec, Otis, one sec. Let me just start boiling some water. All right, come on, Otis. Let's go. Come here. Nope, come here. Got my diesel heater redirected into my car now. And I'm just gonna unpop all of the struts up here. And on the last day of camping, I grab all my that way I can wash them. At some point, I think last winter camping trip, I got this crack here in the bottom of this plastic shell, so not exactly sure where it came from, but it's there. And if we look up under here too, it's cracked a little bit. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Anyways, it's right up in there, so gonna have to figure out what to do about that. I know James Brad will take care of me, but looks like I might be replacing this tent with a new tent.